What's up, EFD, and welcome back to Euro Transfer Talk, the brand new show where we look at all the rumours circulating around the continent. Remember, if you hear anything yourself, don't forget to tweet the Euro Football Daily account or myself at Mike McCubb, and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Let's get started. We begin our ride on the rumour mill this week at the Camp Nou, as Barcelona are apparently interested in signing Arsenal's Mesut Ozil in January. According to multiple reports, the Blaugrana want the German playmaker on loan, and the Gunners are keen to offload the 30-year-old who's played just 71 minutes of football so far this season. Fenerbahce are also said to still be interested in Ozil, and it's no surprise he is no longer wanted at the Emirates. Aside from his lack of playing time, he turns 31 next month, is on $350k a week wages, and his contract doesn't run out until 2021. And much like Man United with Alexis Sanchez, it looks like a loan, with Arsenal subsidising a chunk of his salary, is the only way the former Germany international will be able to get a move. If Barca do snap him up, he will join an exclusive club of footballers to have turned out for the Catalan club and their rivals Real Madrid, and will become the first player to sign for the Blaugrana after playing for Los Blancos since Samuel Eto'o in 2004. Whether Barcelona actually need the ageing star is another matter. These rumours may well have been sparked after Lionel Messi suffered his second injury of the season, with Ernesto Valverde's men struggling on the creative end without their talisman, but it seems a bit short-sighted to us. What do you make of it? Let us know in the comments. Staying in Barcelona for now, as new reports are suggesting Ousmane Dembele could be on his way out of La Liga come January. Valverde has apparently lost patience with the youngster, who suffered yet another injury setback on the weekend, missing Barca's trip to Getafe. The 22-year-old has had a total of 8 injuries since arriving at the Camp Nou for €125 million in 2017, which has made that hefty price tag hard to fulfill. Now in his third season, the Frenchman has made just 48 league appearances for the Blaugrana, only 11 more than Arturo Vidal has managed in half the time. Dembele's attitude towards training has also been called into question multiple times since his arrival 2 years ago, and a number of media outlets in Spain reckon the young forward could be offloaded as early as January, as the club continue to show interest in bringing Neymar back to La Liga. Whether anyone would be willing to cough up $100 million plus for him is another matter. We hop over to Turin now, where it's been revealed this week that Juventus had the opportunity to sign Isco this summer. However, according to Calcio Mercato, manager Maurizio Sarri rejected the chance to move for the Real Madrid man, instead choosing to focus on the pursuit of Adrien Rabiot and Matthijs de Ligt. The Spaniard was a key player during Zinedine Zidane's first spell as Merengue's boss, but has endured a difficult 12 months at the Bernabeu. First, he fell out of favour with Santiago Solari, before being used more sparingly by Zidane on the Frenchman's return, and has already missed a month of the new season through injury. With competition for places in the forward line more competitive than ever, it looks like Isco's days as an automatic starter in Madrid are well and truly over, so a move to Serie A would have suited the former Malaga man. However, with a contract running until 2022, it will still take a sizable bid to lure the 27-year-old out of Spain. Before we move on to our next rumour, just a reminder to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another EFD video. You won't regret it. Sandro Tonali has been one of the breakout stars of the 2018-19 season, impressing in his first Serie A campaign for newly promoted Brescia. Considering he only turned 19 in May, he already has a wealth of experience, having been a mainstay in the Biancazzurri midfield for the last 18 months, and has kicked off this campaign with a bang. After 6 games, the teenager has already provided 2 assists from defensive midfield, is creating 2.4 chances a game, and is completing 1.9 dribbles with a huge 95% success rate. So you can see why the excellent young midfielder has gained comparisons to someone else who came through the ranks at Brescia, Andrea Pirlo, and as a result it appears that all of Europe's top clubs are after him. PSG, Man City, Borussia Dortmund, Roma, Man United and Inter Milan are all reportedly interested in Tonali. But according to Gazzetta dello Sport, it's Juventus who have made the most progress, opening talks with Brescia president Massimo Cellino over a possible deal next summer. Tonali is currently valued between 25 and 30 million euros, but Cellino may demand as much as 60 million according to reports. However, from what we've seen so far, that could turn out to be a very fair price. Meanwhile, a midfielder who could be on his way out of Juve very soon is Emre Can. The former Liverpool man is out of favour under Sarri, making just 2 substitute appearances so far this term, and being left out of the Champions League squad along with Mario Mandzukic. And now, according to reports in Spain, the 25-year-old wants to move away from Turin and apparently is calling on Real Madrid to sign him. The German international could be available for as little as €20 million, and while he would be playing back up to Casemiro, it seems like his dissatisfaction in Italy is enough for him to justify a move. However, with Federico Valverde breaking into the Blancos side this season, Chan really would be making up the numbers at the Bernabeu. We simply can't see it happening. Out of action with a hip injury and with his contract expiring next summer, Edinson Cavani is apparently thinking about what his next step is after PSG. According to L'Équipe, the French champions are yet to approach him about a new deal, and he is setting his sights away from the Parc des Princes. The Uruguayan striker turns 33 next year and has already been strongly linked with a move to David Beckham's Inter Miami, who are due to join the MLS in 2020. The franchise has been linked with a host of big names, including David Silva, whose contract is up at Man City next summer, and Luis Suarez, while Santiago Solari has been tipped to become the club's first manager. With Mauro Icardi arriving on loan this summer, PSG are already preparing for life after Cavani. But who do you think should join him if he goes to the MLS? Let us know in the comments. We finish off this week with some manager talk, and with AC Milan's Marco Giampaolo overseeing a third consecutive defeat on the weekend, it looks like the writing's on the wall for the former Sampdoria coach. The Rossoneri have endured one of their worst starts to a Serie A campaign and are currently languishing in 16th with just 6 points from 6 games, while only Udinese have scored less than their 4 goals. Following the 3-1 home loss to Fiorentina on the weekend, Director of Football Paolo Maldini gave Giampaolo a vote of confidence, but also bemoaned the club's 4th loss of the season and labelled the quality of football unsatisfactory, meaning there's every chance he could get the sack before the international break. Naturally, a number of names are now being linked with the job, with Gazzetta dello Sport listing Claudio Ranieri and Rudy Garcia as favourites, while Arsene Wenger and Luciano Spalletti have also been mentioned as potential candidates. The Guardian have also added to the speculation, suggesting Max Allegri could make an unlikely return to the San Siro 8 years after he won the Scudetto there. Meanwhile, we can count out Jose Mourinho, who this week ruled out returning to coach in Italy. So that's all we have time for on this week's Euro Transfer Talk, but what did you make of the rumours? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, why not click on the video on screen right now, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.